Yo, what up, guys? It's Point here on my $10 camera. Thanks for watching. Enjoyed the video. Like, comment. I don't know. I don't really care. Go ahead. Just enjoy. Bye.
I think that's coming off your video.
Was that crunchy?
Yeah, I think, Ryan, your mic might be your video camera.
No, bro. It's not. It's just my mic.
Does mine sound bad? No, because yours normally sounds mad crispy. And Sam's
That's 'cause
still
it's usually
sounds
through
pretty
Discord.
crispy. But Sam still sounds pretty crispy.
Did Harry get off?
Sam doesn't have an SM58.
Yeah, I got it better. I got Hyper Reds.
Yeah.
I
Mine's
bought
a,
it.
mine's
bought
a
a-
dynamic microphone, though. Yours is made for...
I bought this headset because it has a nylon cord, and our old cat ate through 5 mics in a month and a half. So I spent like $200 in mics
Yep.
so fast.
That's cool.
All right, guys. Welcome to the courtroom. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor, for having us here today.
We will now commence the session
What the fuck?
in about 30 seconds as soon as we figure out what he's accused of.
Ryan,
In the
those
meantime-
crunches are crazy.
In the meantime, Evan,
I'm sorry. I'll stop eating chips.
Please check if your audio is going through your Focusrite, though. It sounds like a
It is.
webcam, bro.
my feet are
It's not like
PlayStation
horrible.
controller.
It's not horrible.
It is coming through my webcam.
Wait, mine?
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, mine isn't.
Take your time, Beans. It's your first time. Hey, who's throwing
You can
stuff?
throw things?
Yeah, but get ready for the bailiff to shut you down.
Bailiff,
Yeah, did you
please
talk?
whack Evan's pee-pee. Oh no!
Oh!
Gosh.
We shall now
That's it.
commence
I can't.
order.
Schwargle,
Okay.
did you
We
do
shall
that?
now
Be real with
present
me.
the case between
I'm
Schwargle
doing
and
it.
State.
Does it?
Very much.
Schwargle is accused. Silence in the court.
Change it. It's fine.
Schwargle is
listen,
accused
I know you're
of
innocent,
eating a
bro.
corn dog
I just
in
have
the ladies'
emails.
restroom.
I'll
We
just
shall
press
start
T.
with our
It's fine.
opening deliberations. Please commence, Prosecutor Beans. Present your argument.
Who is this guy?
How do you?
What?
Ah, intriguing.
That's a good
We
point.
found that Schwargle's grandma was sucking it. So
Man.
therefore, he could not have been eating a corn dog if grandma was sucking the corn dog. Defense.
Well, sir, if I may speak.
Present your
please.
case.
If you remember, it was that he was eating a corn dog in the ladies' restroom, and therefore,
This is what I think of your British accent.
the grandmother was in the restroom, and that's where things kind of went awry because of his corn dog eating in the ladies' restroom, and it was reported.
Intriguing. Defense, what do you have to say about such a gross accusation?
Sir, I've been handcuffed by your bailiff. I request
Bailiff,
to
release
be
it.
uncuffed. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Now I
bailiff.
am here to present my evidence. Sir, would you please
Sorry, guys.
allow me to present my evidence? Thank you, sir. So thank you all for coming here to the court today. My boy Schwargle here, you know. They
Bailiff,
say
wake up, Supernova.
They say that Schwargle was eating a corn dog in the ladies' restroom. And they know he was because Grandma was sucking it. But here's the problem with that.
Oh, sorry.
Their sister made them do it. This is a setup. This is a frame job. This is absolutely absurd that you would blame my client for something that he obviously did not do. I rest my case.
Next. Prosecutor, present the evidence.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. What is this? I'm handcuffed, sir. So therefore I cannot look at my notes.
Bailiff,
This bailiff's amazing.
bailiff,
Um,
whack the attorney, points, PD.
There is one more big reason this is a serious
Not me,
crime,
not
sir.
me. Eddie.
And I would like to defend. I would like to
Said not me.
report my evidence.
Mm,
Oh my goodness.
He wasn't just eating a corn dog in the ladies' restroom. He was doing it in the nude, sir.
you are still up.
I just spoke, sir.
All right.
You were muted.
He refuses to expand on the point. I shall
No,
expand
I
on
did
the
not,
point for you because I have
Remember,
the truth. I have the truth. The truth is justice. I am a duck now. Ryan
Wait,
I
loves.
think Wally's muted in second.
He was.
Hey, why'd you turn me into a duck for like 9 hours, you whole...
I
I
couldn't
couldn't do anything. I was trying to take notes
Thank
as
you,
a
sir.
juror, but now I'm just
I
gonna
don't-
blame you.
I don't know how this game works.
You don't turn me into a duck.
Well, sir, you see.
Oh,
Oh, we have
Breaking
breaking news.
oh my
My
goodness.
sister's
Oh, that's not
no.
the spectrum.
That's a good
That's
point.
not what.
Okay,
sisters?
okay. After this shocking breaking news comes out, we know that my client was not wearing any clothes because they were taken by the Chinese mafia.
Oh,
See, the Chinese mafia is currently in control of the ladies' restrooms all throughout the city, and my client
Wow.
was forced into one after having his clothes removed from him by the Chinese mafia.
Sir, may I speak,
Uh,
please?
Please
Not your
silence him. I am handcuffed again, sir. But this is
defense.
damning evidence. This is absolutely absurd that my client is even here today in the courtroom. I rest my case.
Prosecution, you may now have your turn to speak.
So let me just tell you
Dude.
this. He's flying on a whim right now. I'm handcuffed, but let me just tell you something. Wasn't just wearing clothes, it's that he didn't even own clothes.
I feel
if
it
you recall me
coming.
saying,
I feel you.
he does not
coming,
own
babe.
clothes. If he does not own clothes, sir, how could the Chinese mafia remove them from him if he did not even own any clothes?
He makes
That just
a fair
calls
point.
to show the absolute bullshit. Excuse me, Your Honor. The absolute
Whoa, 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 whoa.
bullcrap.
Whoa,
That-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
This
Fine, fine. Please, juror, fine the prosecution $50.
Contempt
Um,
of court, sir. I'm also
he
handcuffed.
was not.
Get
He
them
was
off.
not.
I forgot.
He did
I
not
forgot.
own any clothes, so therefore the Chinese was not able to remove any clothes from him.
I
Sir.
feel
That is all
mine
I'm trying to say.
coming.
Mm,
It's kind of a fair
I don't
point.
know. The Chinese mafia has abducted
Thank you.
him. You're not going to present any evidence? Then it goes to the defense. Oh, wow. Wow. What do you have to say about that?
I just thought it was something. It was just spreading the word. PJ's got a big butt. Thank you.
Defense.
Sir, you can
Present the
see
evidence.
he tried to say my client doesn't own clothes as the evidence. That is true, but the timeline is wrong. He lost his clothes, all of them, to the Chinese mafia.
Then why did you
Thus-
say they took it?
thus-
Wait.
Well,
They were
defense, you
all
have your
stolen
turn.
by the Chinese mafia when they took it from him and shoved him into the bathroom. And sir, see, the only reason he was in the bathroom even to he was even sent in there is because the Chinese mafia saw that he hasn't showered in weeks. Sir, my client is innocent. He is only guilty of being disgusting. And since when has being disgusting been a crime? I rest my case.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Never been a crime.
That was a good case.
I can hear so much.
Yeah, turn on push to talk, Ryan.
He's too dumb to do that, sir. Listen. What man
What'd you say?
knowing? Wait, listen. What man knowing
What'd you
the
say?
Chinese?
You're good.
Schwargel's too dumb to do.
What'd you say? You're good.
What did you say?
Why?
Silence short room.
If the Chinese mafia is running things that badly, especially if this man Schwargel, okay, has got such a bad rep with the Chinese mafia, why would he go and eat a corn dog in the in the women's bathroom? Let's be real here. Wait a second.
Defense.
Catch up the
Sir,
notes.
sir, I would like to call a witness to the stand.
Oh.
Heck yeah!
Now, little girl, did you
Am I
see?
buying this game right now, or is there too many
Did you
people?
see Schwargel in the ladies' bathroom?
I don't really remember what your case was, not gonna lie.
Schwargel
People
is
can't see the evidence.
accused of eating a
Nice.
corn dog in the ladies' restroom.
It doesn't give me anything to press.
Yeah.
You just
So you're
a whole
just
tab
talking.
to look at stuff. You're just talking.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, saw him in there.
Yes, indeed. And wasn't he thrown in there by some shady figures?
I call
Yeah.
it racism.
He was.
See, sir, as you can see, my client was obviously thrown in there. This is definitive proof. And when he was in there, how did he act? Was he civil?
Hey!
He was going crazy in there.
He was going crazy in there. See? How would anyone react when they are thrown into a room by the Chinese mafia?
Thank
Sir,
you,
I don't see how anyone would act different.
Sir, this is a clear misunderstanding. The defendant is trying to frame it as the Chinese mafia. It was not the Chinese mafia. And I would like to call a witness to the table as well, if that's possible, please.
Proceed.
I am the mailwoman.
So, as I was saying, it was not the Chinese mafia, okay? Let me put it this way. Your defendant over here, I've had many cases against him, okay? He is always trying to plant things, okay? So he can win cases. He knew I'd be on this case, and he's trying to take me down. So he is trying to frame it as the Chinese mafia, but really it was hired by your defendant. Hired by your defendant. It has to be. Hired by your defendant that threw this man in there and made him eat a corn dog in there. Okay? So therefore, both of them should be guilty of this crime. Do you remember what these people look like? You remember what these people look like? You just said they were weird figures, okay? Do you remember what they look like?
Storytelling. Please ask questions to your witness.
Were these Chinese people, witness?
I think so. I don't see color.
How do their eyes look?
I don't see safe for size either.
Oh,
Huh.
Ryan, you're on push to talk.
Interesting.
I think I.
This
couldn't
witness
really
is
get a good
going
look.
nowhere.
Dang it.
All right.
Thank you, witness.
I allow the defense.
Sir, I'm a
Oops,
duck.
I want
Oh,
that.
thank you, sir.
You're
Thank
back.
you, sir. Thank you for unducking me.
Defense, please. We must
Sir,
present
this
more
is
defense.
sir, this is absolutely preposterous. All the things that he said that I would plant evidence. Why would I plant evidence on my client just to bring him to
Money.
court and defend him? Sir, it makes no sense. And see, you can see from sir, please, if you allow me to present my evidence.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. And as you can see, that the prosecutor was simply too busy jorking it to even put together some solid accusations towards my client.
Intriguing.
This is absolutely
This really
preposterous.
throws a wrench in everything.
I rest my case.
Prosecutor, what do you have to say about this? Please present your final round of evidence.
I was jerking it,
Surprised
sir.
there's been no breaking news lately. Intriguing.
I was jerking it, sir. But
If you're gonna jork it, and you don't get a
I
turn,
love paper
please present your evidence.
airplanes.
I think Evan's working on a masterpiece over there.
I love
I
paper
see he is
airplanes.
really hung.
Oh! Breaking news.
Whatever. This is a crime in and of itself.
Why was the page completely white?
I
Was
wanna
it
stop whatever noise
That
is.
our breaking newsman over there.
Defense, please.
He's really hung.
Sir, I lost this case. I'm gonna be honest. I'm reaching out of my ass for it.
Sir, as a final evidence, my defendant here was only able to afford such a defendant because he took Sam's financial advice. I butter my corn dog and eat it in front of the jury. I rest my case.
Intriguing. Well, we shall deliberate upon the evidence thrown upon us. Let's see here. Grandma was sucking it. However, their sister made them do it, which means, that's okay. They don't own any clothes, which seems not great. Kind of makes them guilty. However, the Chinese mafia made them not own any clothes because they stole all of it. So he can't own any clothes if the Chinese mafia stole it. TJ's big butt has nothing to do with anything. He hasn't showered. He hasn't showered in weeks. Wow, that's a good point.
That's why they threw him in the ladies' room.
Kind of makes me think that he did it because they don't own any clothes. Interesting.
Indeed.
He was too dumb to do that. I'd argue he was too dumb not to do that. If he's that dumb, he didn't even realize what he was doing. However, he was in fact too busy jorking it to do this. Now, this is a valid point. His hungness?
Debated.
I'll leave it.
Debated.
No one really knows. However, Sam's financial advice could also prove why they don't own any clothes. Because he lost all of his money to the Chinese mafia, who had to take it as collateral. Looking upon the evidence here, it was a tight case. Not a great case, but a tight case. Based off of the evidence here, I have to agree.
Unbeaten in the courtroom.
Good job.
1,500?
Oh my God.
1,500?
How do I join you guys?
Emma, you were the worst witness I've ever seen in my entire life.
Get roasted. Alright guys, back to $10 camera. Thanks for watching. Come back in like, I don't know, a week or something. I'll probably have something else out. Peace.